Today we will be testing the Renko stop and go indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for Tradingview. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the Renko stop and go indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 51 different strategies, with 13 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 703 indicators, with 282 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. And keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex market, but they can be applied to just about any market universally. Alright, so today's indicator is the Renko stop and go indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. Now I did change it just so slightly. It was originally like this up here in the price action, but it is a tad bit challenging sometimes to see exactly what's going on with it. And so what I did was I went here, moved to new pane below, and we get it down here in this little window down below. And so the setup on this is relatively easy. Like I said many times before, a lot of indicators are pretty easy setups. So I know I say that a lot, but again, they are. And so we got the oscillating line here, and you can see that it is projecting kind of clouds of color to the downside and the upside. But really what we're looking for are these dots right here. So we have green dots, and we have kind of dark purple, maroon type color dots here. And so what we are looking for is when we get a green dot, we are going to go long. When we get the dark purple, maroon color dot, then we are going to go short. And so, like I said, pretty simple. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is a short signal. You can see right here, we pick up one of those dark purple maroon dots there. Enter here, and immediately we get a nice push to the downside there, which has come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, the next signal that we pick up is a long signal. Again, you can see that we get that green dot here, nice green cloud, and you can see that we enter here, and a really nice push to the upside gets us to our take profit once again. Let's go ahead and continue on. And we pick up another short signal right here, another maroon dot. enter here, and another nice push to the downside, which does come down and get us to our take profit once again. Let's go ahead and continue on. Long signal here on our fourth signal. We get that green dot that we're looking for there. We enter here. A little bit of consolidation, just kind of ranges, run sideways for 4 or so candles there before we then get a spike to the upside. That spike does come up and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. All right, so we run into our first little jam up here. So we pick up a short right here. You see that we switch to that purple dot there. We enter here. We get a little bit of a push to the downside. It's a little bit more than a little. Got really close to our take profit, but just not quite enough to actually get there. And then on the next candle here, we actually close that candle, picking up a long signal right there. We have not played that one out yet. Let's go ahead and forward here a little bit. And so you can see that we pretty much roll over and push down there. That one does come down and stop us out as we then pick up a short signal right here. And it looks like that one is going to get us to our take profit. So two losing signals there, and then we picked up another winner right there. So what I'm going to do here is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we are at the end of the year. Alright, so that's going to put us at the end right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, now would be a good time to say that if you are interested in excelling your trading knowledge, I highly recommend that you join our Patreon only channel on our Discord server. You can find a link to our Patreon down below, as well as a link to our Discord. Once you sign up as a patron, it'll give you access to the Patreon only channel, where we post some really great advanced information about trading strategies, trading indicators, and trading philosophy in general. And as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you'll get access to the full list of indicators that we have tested. That comes in an Excel version and a PDF version. And you will get that full list of indicators showing exactly which indicators were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates. And you'll get access to an Excel sheet of all the strategies that we have tested that shows exactly which strategies were winners, which ones were losers, as well as their win rates, and links to go back and review those individual strategies. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel, and it doesn't cost hardly anything at all. I highly recommend it. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. So we got a good number of trades within the 1 year's time. Let's see, there and there. All right, let's go ahead and count it out and see what we have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So we have 25 trades altogether. Like I said, a decent number of trades. Let's go ahead and count out the winners and see what we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So right on that 60%, right on the nose there. And so yeah, decent number of trades within the 1 year's time. It was doing a pretty decent job of getting us in at the appropriate times. Definitely were some moments where you could tell it kind of got a little whipsaw action there, where it would flip one way, then back the other way, then back the other way before eventually getting to a winning trade. And so with a little bit of help maybe from other indicators, we can filter out some of those losing trades. We'll drop our number of trades a little bit, but with 25 trades within the 1 year's time, losing about 5 or so of them shouldn't be that big of a deal. And so all in all, pretty solid indicator. This one is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.